Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Vinny from VinnyRoth.com and Vinny with the Y. Some things I think we should talk about is having really good picking technique. A lot of times when people play, they're kind of slowed down by the fact that either their right hand or their left hand isn't in sync. So a couple things we should talk about is having a really good left hand shape. And what I mean by that is when you play, a lot of people hang their thumb over, especially people with big hands. I got the sausage fingers. So you want to try and have it so when you play, you're playing with the tips of your fingers kind of curved. Doesn't have to be perfect. All this stuff I'm showing you works for me. Give it a shot. If it doesn't work for you, bend it to your will. There's no one way that's right. But when you play, you want to play with the tips of your fingers as opposed to flat. And you might even want to try and do an exercise where you're using all four fingers. I think I calculated 38 different combinations of 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you don't always have to start on 1. You can go 4, 2, 3, 1, whatever. With your right hand, talking about the picking, you probably want to use less pick as opposed to more. And you'll probably have a couple different grips you're going to use when you pick. I like to use my thumb and my first finger. I've seen people like the great Steve Morris uses 3 fingers. For Eddie, when he does his fan picking, does something like that. What works, works. But here's an exercise that'll help get both hands in sync. I would say pick any 4 frets and try and alternate your pick strokes, just going 1, 2, 3, 4. And then backwards. So one other thing to talk about real quick is where you rest your right hand when you're picking. Some people rest on the bridge, like Eric Clapton. Can't do that if you have a Floyd Rose. Some people rest their forearm on the hip of the guitar. I myself personally like to put my pinky there and make the OK sign. It works for me. Find what works for you. Anyway, try these and hopefully they'll help you with your picking. Also check me out online, VinnyRoth.com. Thanks.